going on, boys? Today we are back with another College Football 26 Ultimate Team video. And if you're new to the channel, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me, as we are on the road to 3,000 subscribers. Also, if you can do me a favor, hit a like on this video as well. I would greatly appreciate that. Please smash that like button, as we're going to set a goal of 47 likes on this video. I want to give a huge shout out to my brother from another mother, Rail to True, over on the Twitch side of things, for consistently donating subs for the month of November. And I'm going to give a huge shout out to Alex and Marina over on the YouTube side for consistently commenting on the YouTube video. I appreciate both of you guys, and this video is dedicated to both of you guys. But let's get to the reason why you guys are here. The updated top 10 must-have cards in College Football Ultimate Team. These are the 10 cards on the offensive and defensive side that I think are currently the best cards in the game, and you should have them on your team, whether you are an offensive heavy person or a defensive heavy. I have cards that is going to help take your game to the next level. Now, before we get started with our list, let's hear a word from our sponsor. I've partnered with Win College Football, and I've dropped my very first ebook, the Pacific Northwest ebook, aka the Oregon State Offensive ebook. This is the same scheme I've used to place top 15 and cut rank and top 25 in the head-to-head leaderboards. I've also used this scheme to take down and beat some of the best college football players in the world. Use code Mikey for 20% off. And as always, boys, I promise we can dominate together. Coming in at number 10 is 92 strong safety Kendall Daniels. This is the top 100 reward version of Kendall Daniels. I do think this is one of the best cards in the game. Number one is he's 6'5", which is absolutely elite. He does have elite speed at 93, elite zone and man coverage, change of direction, acceleration as well, hit power, and he has pretty decent catching as well. One of the best things about this card is the fact that you can change his scheme chemistry to absolutely anything. He gets offensive and defensive chemistry, so that is just something to kind of think about when you're building your scheme team. It's kind of like almost like a cheat, and cheat in a way, the fact that he does get offensive chemistries that you can change as well. You can also change his theme team for free. It doesn't cost you any coins as well, but that's not the best part about this card. The best part about this card is the discounted abilities that he's able to get, meaning that he can get silver ball hawk for 5, gold ball hawk for 8. He can get silver blanket coverage for 5, gold blanket coverage for 7, silver house call for 4, gold house call for 7, gold knockout for 8, silver knockout for 5, silver robber for 5, and gold robber for 8. These are some of the best ability discounts in the game, and I feel like right now he's been overlooked. Going into a new season, they're going to raise the AP, and this card is going to become more valuable, especially when we start to hit that scheme team meta. You're talking about a 95 speed strong safety if you have a scheme and a theme team. This card is absolutely phenomenal. You can either play him up top, you can play him at corner, or you can play him in the box. It's just really your preference of where you would like to play this card. This card is absolutely elite, and he's definitely one of the best cards in the game. Coming in at number 9 is 92 D-tackle Gracen Halton, 6'2", 285. This card is absolutely amazing. First of all, he has every pass rush trait on yes. He has 88 speed at the defensive tackle ability, which is absolutely insane. Now, him and Sam Adams both get 88 speed, but I've used both cards. Sam Adams gets way more tired quickly than this Gracen Halton card does. He also has high-end acceleration at 92 as well. He has the 90 on the finesse and the power moves. The best thing about this card is he's the second D-tackle in the game to get that gold quick jump ability, and he gets it discounted by 1 AP. Haloti Ngata is the only other D-tackle in the game that gets it discounted, but this card is absolutely phenomenal. He sheds. He's a run-stopping D-tackle. He's heavy. I mean, this card is absolutely make plays. He gets gold abilities for the full price in bucket number 2, and he does get silver abilities minus 2 AP. So that's just something to keep in mind when it comes to this card. You know, I'm really not a big fan of D-tackles, but I do best believe this is the best D-tackle in the game, because on a theme team, we're talking 89 speed and 94 excel. This card just absolutely sheds with quick jump or without quick jump. He's just an absolute force on a D-line, and this is definitely one of my favorite pass rushers currently in the game. Coming in at number 8 is 93 free safety Taylor Mays, 6'3", 232, elite speed. elite speed at the free safety position at 93. He is elite zone at 93. And I know that man coverage would relatively be low for a lot of guys out there, but you can easily boost his man coverage up with strategy cards if you absolutely want. This is a jack of all trades card. You can either use him up top, you can use him at cornerback, or you can use him in the box or at slot cornerback. It's really just your preference of where you would like to use Taylor Mays. One of the great things about this card is he gets discounted silver abilities -3 AP. So you can get silver ball hawk for 5, silver house call for 4, silver blanket coverage for 5, silver knockout for 5. He doesn't get any gold abilities. That's kind of why he's relatively low on this list. This card makes absolutely plays for me. Also has the play ball aggressive trait, which is the best trait to have on a safety, a free safety, or a cornerback. This Taylor Mays has that, but it's just so much you can do with this card and where you can put him at on the field. You can either, like, you know what I mean? You could use him at free safety. You can use him at strong safety. You can use him at outside cornerback. You can use him in the slot, or you can use him in the middle of your mid blitz. I mean, it just pick your poison. This is definitely one of the best free safeties in the game, and he rightfully so deserves to be number 8 on our list. Coming in at number 7 is 93 wide receiver Omar Cooper Jr., 6 foot 201, elite speed, elite catch, and route running across the board along with release. This card is absolutely phenomenal. Now, I know he's a little bit on the short side at 6 foot, but the main reason this card is on this list is because he gets that gold takeoff for 8 AP. That's the biggest discount in the game outside of Plexico Burrs, but the difference between Omar Cooper and Plexico Burrs is we're talking 93 speed on Omar Cooper and 91 speed on Plexico Burrs. This card is absolutely elite. He is phenomenal. He has one of the best releases in the game with the gold takeoff, so if you do press him, he will get open relatively quick. He is a monster on every route in the game, drags, post. I love putting this guy on a streak. He was playing my slot for me, and I love putting my slot receivers a lot of the times on streaks, and he would just absolutely like blow past people, and then you can fit the ball in between the safeties or in between the inside third and the deep half. It's just, this card was absolutely phenomenal. Now, the only thing about this card that holds him back is he's not taller, so he doesn't get the good spin, but he does get the great juke move. Now, guys that are under 6'2" and under, they get the best juke moves in the game. The guys that are 6'2" and above and weigh less than 245, they get the best spin in the game. And I do think the spin is better than the juke, but the fact of the matter, at the end of the day, this guy has 93 speed with gold takeoff for 8. He has an ability that is the best in the game, that is discounted more than anybody in the game, and that's why he's going for his current price, and he definitely deserves to go for that price because he's absolutely amazing in college football 26 Ultimate Team. Coming in at number 6 is 93 quarterback Braxton Miller, 6 foot 201. I do believe that Braxton Miller is the best quarterback in the game. He does coming in with that. I believe his release is high 3/4 1, if I'm not mistaken. It's a high 3/4 release. I do think high 3/4 is the best release in the game. His release is like as similar to Caleb Williams from Madden 26. That's the release that Braxton Miller has in his game. Now, he has elite speed at 91. No quarterback outside of Brad Smith is faster than Braxton Miller. The difference between Braxton Miller and Brad Smith is the fact that Brad Smith can't throw the ball, and he doesn't have any of the accuracy thresholds where Braxton Miller can throw the ball. He has elite throw power, elite short, medium, and deep accuracy, along with throw on the run, and he has one of the best jukes and spins in the game for a quarterback. This is by far and away the best quarterback in the game. I know I did a gameplay on him, and I said that when I used him, it was very frustrating, but I recently reused him. I think it was on Friday, and I was like, wow, this is the best quarterback in the game. The speed outside the pocket you cannot account for because he's faster than majority of the D linemen that's in the game right now. So if you're playing an opponent that's going to run like a 4-man front, he's probably faster than every D tackle and left and right edge in the game. Now, if you're running the mid blitz, obviously it's going to be a little bit different because those outside linebackers are pretty fast, but either way, he can escape the pocket. He has elite speed, and he's even more dangerous when he gets to the open field. Not only that, he also gets gold dot for 7 AP, which is discounted. There are other quarterbacks in the game that get gold dot for 6 AP, but getting it for 7 AP really isn't bad at all. Because if you look in his other buckets, he doesn't get dot at all. He gets off platform, and he gets magician and things of that nature. Now, in his buckets 2, 3, and 4, you are going to have to pay the full price for gold abilities. He does get silver minus 2 AP, but if you're not running gold dot on this card, I kind of just don't know what you're doing at the end of the day. But Braxton Miller is definitely the best quarterback in cut. Coming in at number 5 is 93 halfback Ahmad Hardy, 5'10", 210. This is the best running back in the game. I think, like, if you want to say like best running back in the game, you can either go two ways. If you're a big time spinner and you don't care about coins, Ahmad Hardy should be your running back one. If you're someone that is cheap and you just want to get a running back for cheap, Jaden Scott should be your answer. But at the end of the day, Jaden Scott is no Ahmad Hardy, because Ahmad Hardy has 93 speed. On top of being able to get 93 speed, we're talking on a scheme team, 94 speed with 95 excel. He gets the best animations in the game. He gets the best speed boost. He gets every animation that LT and Jaden Scott gets, this Ahmad Hardy card gets, and he just has better stats than both of those cards as well. Now, when you come over here, he also can boost every running back and fullback, including himself, meaning that he'll give himself +3 carrying, +6 carrying, +4 pass blocking. He'll get +4 trucking as well. He also has scheme chems as well. You can either go veer and shoot, pro style, or pistol on this card. And then ability wise, you do have to pay full AP for all the gold abilities, but the silver abilities are discounted by 2. Me personally, I think abilities on a running back are more like a luxury this year with the way that the speed boost kind of works this year. Speed boost with Shifty does make it feel much better than it already is. But at the end of the day, if I was running a running back, I'm probably running no abilities on my running back right now. They also they ghost nerfed the stiff arm, so stiff arm isn't as powerful as it once was. But nonetheless, this is still the best running back in the game by far. He's miles ahead of every running back in the game. He's better than the Lacy card. He's better than the Ron Dane that came out. Both of those cards do have 93 speed. But at the end of the day, they don't get the animations that Ahmad Hardy gets, and that's why he is the best running back in the game. Coming in at number 4 is 93 Sam linebacker Anthony Hill Jr., 6'3", 238 elite speed at 92. He has elite block shed and pursuit, zone coverage, acceleration. The finesse and power move are relatively low, but we would like to see that kind of higher in the 90s, but that doesn't make or break the card. He also has 91 man coverage and an 87 play rec. This card is absolutely phenomenal. For the current meta that's going on right now, which is the mid-blitz meta, you want to have Sam linebackers or Will or Mike linebackers that can pass rush with speed, and people that you can use in man and zone coverage to play that chess match with your opponent. And this is one of the best chess matching pieces in the game. Not only that, he has majority of the pass rush traits on yes, and he has play ball on aggressive. Most linebackers or Sam, Wills, and Mikes don't have that play ball on aggressive trait. This Anthony Hill Jr., he definitely has that play ball on aggressive trait. On top of that, he's also 6'3" as well, giving him good height as well, that you can zone him out and things of that nature. Even with the boost, he'll get +4 interior blocking. He'll get +4 to block shedding and +6 to pursuit when you add him to your lineup. He does also get 335, 326, and 34 chemistries as well. He does get full AP when it comes to gold abilities. You have to pay the full cost for gold abilities, but you do get silver abilities -2, so you can throw a silver house call on him for 5 or a silver ball hawk on him for 6, depending on how you currently play your game. But this is one of the best linebackers in the game for the mid-blitz meta, and Anthony Hill will absolutely dominate for you on the field. Coming in at number 3 is 93 Mike linebacker Derrick Johnson, 6'3", 242. Now, comparing this card to the Anthony Hill Jr. card that we just went over, they're similar in a lot of ways, but this Derrick Johnson card is just a tad bit better than the Anthony Hill, because he does get that 90 power. I mean, his finesse move is 85, but he does get 90 in the power. But this Derrick Johnson card is absolutely phenomenal. He has elite speed, elite man and zone coverage, along with pursuit, excel, block shed, and play rec. He just overall statted better than Anthony Hill Jr. I would use them two on the edge of my mid blitz and literally let them two go to work. They are the best edges for the mid-blitz meta, and they both have 93 speed. So you have 2 93 speed linebackers coming off the edge and mid-blitz. I mean, what more can you actually ask for? He also has the 326 chem, and he does get that baked-on gold robber for 9 AP, which is discounted by 1 AP. He also gets gold abilities for full AP in his bucket 2, 3, and 4, and he gets silver abilities for -2, so you can run the silver house call or ball hulk on him as well. I'm more in line to probably will run silver house call on him than gold house call. But this card is absolutely phenomenal for the current meta. Defensively, you definitely want to have number 3 and number 4 on this list on your mid blitz. Coming in at number 2 is 92 cornerback DJ Pickett, 6'5", 190. I still do think this is the best cornerback in the game, just for the simple fact that he is 6'5". He still has elite speed at 92, which bumped on majority of the theme teams. We're talking at a 93 speed cornerback. He also has 90 press, 90 man, 90 zone, 90 high acceleration and change of direction. The catch is relatively low at 80, but it's not a make or break when it comes to this card. It's just the height at the end of the day just makes this card absolutely phenomenal. He also has the play ball on aggressive trait, which you want on your cornerbacks, but he's the tallest cornerback in the game with elite speed. And on most theme teams, we're talking 93 speed, which is absolutely phenomenal. You can either play this dude on the outside, you can play him in a slot, or you can play him up top if you really wanted to. It doesn't really matter. You can play him anywhere, and this card is absolutely going to make plays for you. He has a longevity because he did come out like mid-October. It's almost the end of November, and this is still the best cornerback in the game. We haven't gotten a cornerback that I think that is better than this card. I don't think Richard Sherman is better than this card at all, and I've used both of them. I still think DJ Pickett, the animations that he get is just absolutely phenomenal. Now, the only negative that some people would say about this card is the fact that he doesn't get any man coverage abilities. He does get zone abilities. So in bucket 1, you can get silver abilities -1 AP, and then you get bronze abilities -2 AP. So you can use bronze house call on him for 4 if you wanted to. Now for 5,000 training, he does get an all silver bucket full of, gold bucket that you can get with gold abilities for full cost on the AP. I relatively would just run bronze house call on DJ Pickett. This is still the best cornerback in the game. I don't care if he's outdated ability wise. At the end of the day, he's 6'5", and he's absolutely going to get stuff done for you out on the field. Coming in at number 1, is it really a surprise to the majority of you guys out there? 93 wide receiver, Rocket Ishmael, 5'10", 177. The fastest card in the game, 94 speed. On theme teams, we're talking 95 speed. Hits the 90 with the short, medium, and deep, along with 90 release. This card is just phenomenal. One of the biggest cheats in the game. You could put this card in the slot receiver position in your bunch, and you're going to have a field day. Streaks, slot fades. This card can absolutely do it all. He is absolutely fast after the catch. He has one of the best spin and juke moves in the game, and he does get the best ability in the game, takeoff. He gets it discounted -1 AP. I don't care the fact that this card is 5'10". This card has absolutely made so many plays for me. He is just absolutely phenomenal. He's the card that will take a drag for 30, 40, 50 yards, and you could feel the 95 speed on this card. That's how fast this card is. He's a literally a cheat with gold takeoff and 95 speed. What more can you ask for? If you want to bomb your opponents, all you have to do is just put this guy in a slot, and it literally will make your opponents adjust the way they play you on the strong bunch side. They're not going to call much cover 2 because this guy is absolutely going to split between the cloud and the deep half of the cover 2 on the bunch side. So you want to keep that in mind. He's just an overall threat. He's somebody that you, like, when I'm playing online and I see that people have this card, I'm always aware of where this card is because I'm not going to get beat over top by this card with gold takeoff because he is that damn good. And that does it for my updated top 10 cards in all of college football ultimate team. Please let me know in the comment sections below if you think I had anybody rated too high, you think I had anybody rated too low, or if you just think I left anybody off this list. Please let me know in the comment sections below. Also, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button on your way out. We upload daily college football content over on the channel. And please don't forget to hit that like button, as it definitely helps the channel out in the YouTube algorithm. Until next video, boys, peace.